It's time once again to go racing.
It does not get any better than this.
The pressure is really on now.
Yes, it's pole position. Lights out and we're racing in PSGL.
The first lap has been absolute chaos.
What an overtake!
Oh no!
I've never seen anything like it.
Side by side again. This will be settled right at the end.
Lights out, away we go. Wasn't expecting that. And away we go into turn one. Nicholas Longy takes the lead. Perigny up the inside. Nearly gets through into the first corner. And he gets it done. Perigny into the lead. What a shot that is. Simon Perigny is through. What a brilliant jump from the Frenchman. The two Frenchmen on the front row. Perigny leads in PSGL. Opmeer behind Nicholas Longy. And already on the attack. Trying to pull alongside in his quest for 4 in a row. Up the hill they go towards the breaking point for Lecombe. Longy ain't close enough. He stays where he is. Meanwhile, behind that, Beresney battling away with Ruben Pedreño, and we almost missed the start. Thankfully we didn't. And now we've got action behind. Joni Tormala is round, and there he is now, getting back going again. What happened there, Dan? Oh, we got more off. Hold on. Perazis off as well, and down to 19th. Make that 20th.
He's closing to the rear of Longy in towards the bus stop chicane.
Nice.
He's getting a bit too close for comfort. He could go for the move in towards the braking zone to the outside. Oh, he had a half look on Longy, who's actually outbroken himself and now trying to make a switchback move work. It's Jarno Opmeer looking around the outside off the exit of the corner. He's got no room at the end, and now they could run wheel to wheel off the exit in towards La Source. Here comes Jarno Opmeer pulling to the inside line. Braking zone met by the pair of them. It's going to be Opmeer up the inside. The Flying Dutchman manages to scythe his way down the inside on Nicholas Longy, and he set that move up about 4 or 5 corners in advance.
Oh, here comes Longy back again. This is a brilliant fight between them. Perazis retires from the race after that messy opening lap. These two doing battle. Opmeer against Longy. The Dutchman against the Frenchman. Opmeer made the move into La Source. Longy's coming back towards Lecombe, pulling alongside the Mercedes. Can the Frenchman go round the outside? No, he can't. Opmeer breaks much later, fends him off, and the champion holds him off, and now he can chase after Perigny in the quest for 4 in a row.
He could go for it in towards the Kemmel Straight, and indeed he does. He cuts over the curb ever so slightly. Barry and Longy have had an exchange as well. Barry Burman's gone up in towards P3, and Thomas Ronhart has made the move for 12th position. So up and down the order, Andy, they're all making moves.
And that is Alessio Di Capua going for a spin and damaging the front wing as well, and that is not what he would have been looking for in the Aston Martin. He's going again, but it's not going to plan at all for him. As they start lap number 7 out of 22, Mercedes against Ferrari, is Jarno Opmeer about to go for the move. Perigny under pressure, the rear sliding ever so slightly, and surely he's a sitting duck. There's Opmeer, he's deploying the telemetry, he's deploying the battery, and he's getting ever closer now to Perigny. He's going to try and go up the inside and take the lead on lap number 7. Up the inside he goes on Simon Perigny. Perigny keeps his foot in, will not give it up. What a fight between the pair, but Opmeer has the position and has the lead of the Belgian Grand Prix, and is he on course now for a 4th win in a row here in PSGL. Opmeer into the lead. Brilliant move, Dan.
As up the hill, through Radion they go. Oh, Longy with a slide, and he catches the car, manages to hang on, but that's going to make the move even easier for Danny Beresney, who soars past in towards the Kemmel Straight. Doesn't even need to use his battery here, and I think Longy, he's going to need a new pair of boxes after that one. Oh, it's actually Danny Beresney in the pit lane here, as is Jake Benham. They're going to pit early, and one thing I've just noticed, Andy, we've got no more rain on the circuit. It's going to be soft for Benham. What about the Ferrari car? It is going to be mediums towards the end here, and they're all filing in the pits, and DRS has been enabled, and this could be huge actually for the likes of Beresney and Benham, and even Donoso and Clay, because they could get the jump if the softs are, if the slick tyres are quicker down the intermediates. They're going to get a huge undercut on those in front. And surely now Jake Benham in towards the first corner here. He could jump his teammate. It is going to be so close, and off the exit, I think it's going to be just about Benham jumping Barry Burman as they could run wheel to wheel in towards Eau Rouge and Radion. Jake Benham tucks into the wheel tracks of the McLaren car as now rising up the hill. Can Benham capitalise and get a podium out of this? Oh, there's a little bit of contact. Front wing to rear left tyre of the McLaren. The Iranian ace getting involved as well as Danny Berejney. They could be throwing abreast in towards the Lecombe chicane. There goes Benham, there goes Berejney. Burman's been jumped by the pair of them with the more warmed up tyres. It's going to be Benham in towards P3, Berejney into fourth, and Barry Burman just unlucky there to lose out on 2 positions within 1 straight. But Perigny, he is showing indications that he wants to go for this move. He's closing to the rear of Jarno Opmeer, and there's now within 0.2 of a second off the back of the Mercedes car. The Flying Dutchman really has no defence here for the Scarlet Red prancing horse of Simon Perigny to go up the inside and in towards Lecombe chicane. He makes the move stick, as does Barry Burman. So the tides turn once again in Belgium, as I think Jarno Opmeer is actually closing to Perigny, and he goes back down the inside, and it's all kicking off once again because Jarno Opmeer makes the move for the lead of the Grand Prix, and Jake Benham closes to Burman. I don't know where to look, Andy. I'm having sensory overload here.
Yeah, it's all happening, action everywhere, and now Longuet fancies his chances behind Jake Benham. Whoa, that was wild from Longuet. I thought he was going to run into the back of Jake Benham there. Thankfully he didn't, but that looked as if it was almost an attempt at a dive up the inside. That could have been very tasty indeed. Through Eau Rouge, Benham right in the tracks behind Barry Burman, and from looking like being overtaken by Longuet, he's now attacking the Iranian driver. Oh, Barry Burman with a bit of a weave there, and now Longuet seizes the opportunity, looks left, looks right. We're 3 wide into the braking zone. Longuet's going to get the pair of them, isn't he? Benham holds it round the outside, and now Longuet goes for a spin. Off the track he goes. That was always going to happen. Burman, Benham and Longuet, and Longuet is the man that draws a short straw and goes for the spin. But I've got to say, a bit questionable moving there from Barry Burman on the straight. Almost caught Jake Benham out, who had to lift. And he's getting closer and closer, and it looks like he's going to be repassing Jake Benham down the straight. Benham not even going to defend it. It's going to be a breeze by for Burman. And as they get to the braking zone, he's back into the podium places. Meanwhile, look who's back right behind Jarno Opmeer. 3/10. This man, Simon Perigny, he just will not go away. He's gaining on Jarno Opmeer. He won't go for the move this time by. I tell you who might though. Look at that! Through the middle goes Canaton. 3 wide into the braking zone. Is he through? No, he goes off the track. That was brave, but it didn't quite work out. He rejoins behind Benham and Burman. But wow, Canaton through the middle. Didn't quite make it work, and he stays P5.
But here comes Simon Perigny, now within 0.4 of a second of Jarno Opmeer. He has a half slide up Radion, but here he goes now. A DRS is open, and ERS is being used as to go to the inside of Jarno Opmeer in towards turn number 4. It is up the inside for Perigny, and on the penultimate lap of this Grand Prix, he leads the way from Jarno Opmeer, but he still has 1 more tour around this circuit before he can call himself a winner in PSGL.
Will it be Perigny? Will it be Opmeer? Will he back out the throttle? Doesn't look like it. Perigny is surely going to be a sitting duck. Opmeer now with all the battery available to him as he tries to connect 4 straight victories here in PSGL. Perigny will try and defend with all his might. Here comes Opmeer though, one of the best there is. He's gaining, he's in the slipstream, he's alongside Simon Perigny, he's clear of Simon Perigny, he's back into the lead of the race, and surely now is on course to make it 4 wins in a row. What a performance from Jarno Opmeer. Hungary, Austria, Saudi, and potentially now the Belgian Grand Prix as well. Wow!
Perigny has no answer for Jarno Opmeer. He is inevitable, but in towards the bus stop chicane for the final time. It has been 1, 2, 3 and 4 for Jarno Opmeer as he completes the quadruple hat-trick of wins. He crosses the line. Jarno Opmeer takes the victory in Belgium.